Continuing the theme of small amendments make a build look much nicer. Do you remember that I took down a maple tree and this maple tree has now grown? I have gone round with my scythe and I have actually cut my lawns here and here. And it does make a difference because when I look at that view from inside, you will see that it just gives that rather lovely view across. Instead of looking at scruffy grass, we're looking at fairly clean lawns, apart from that one bit which we will get up, I think. But it's really much, much nicer. Now, coming around here, I have been working on this area. We had some rough edges here, which I have replaced with walnut. I've now run out of walnut, by the way. I'm thinking about this edge here. I don't want too much walnut out here. Now, the reason I'm carrying a scythe is that I havered over this area, whether I should put some of the beautiful paving here. At the end of the day, it's a question of where do you want the focus. And the focus is not really on the surrounding here. The focus should be completely and utterly on this gorgeous moongate. And so what I decided to do was to replace the earth here, which was low fertility soil, with the high fertility soil to give a greener look. And I have just done that, and I've evened up these edges a lot. And it's amazing the difference that just evening up the edges makes it look like that. Yeah, that's good, that's good. You'll notice I have moved the berry farm here. I wasn't using it at all. It was in a completely useless place as far as I was concerned. So we've moved the berry farm, and coming around here, the depressing news for me, and I hope for you, is that this pink apple tree has died. I am speechless every time trees die. I know there's supposed to be a 40, dang it, I've fallen in, a 40% chance of them dying, but you know, a lot more of them seem to die than I want. So I'm very, very unhappy about that. Let me show you where I've moved the berry farm to. I had red currants and black currants, red berries and blackberries in the berry farm. And what I've done is I have moved the red currants over to here. This was just sand, and it was quite a blank wall. And I decided that a little bit of colour when the red currants come to fruition and flower would be ideal. You will note how much the red currants add to this area here. I mean, they're really fantastic. And I've moved the black currants over there. So little things all the time. But I just think that now that berry farm has been removed from down here, this is a much cleaner look there. So I'm happy with those small amendments. I'm making Terra Preta. I've got some powdered charcoal, some bone meal that these have both been ground up. I've got compost that I've made from rot, and I've managed to make 4. My word, wow. Expensive stuff, not surprisingly actually, very, very expensive. I've got 2 of these left, and I don't have that little blueprint. Okay, well, we'll wait till we've got some more of this powdered charcoal. But in the meantime, I've got 4 Terra Preta. Is that enough? I think it might just be enough to do what I want to do which is to replace this one, this one, this one, and this one. Yeah. Nice. Let's get our hoe out. Two, three, four. And this one, I don't think I've got a scythe. Yeah, I have. Let's just scythe this. Remove grass, that's fine. That is Terra Preta. Hang on. Aha. So we actually have one more than I thought. And what about that one? That is low fertility soil. Okay, let's put our scythe back and our hoe back. Excellent. So we've got another growing space. Now, we can grow P or K here. And what degrees is it? 23 degrees. What about peanuts? Onions. Peanuts. No, peanuts are N. I need something that would be P or K. So, cabbage, K, cassava we don't want. I want food. Peanuts are P. Wow, we've got a nice lot of peanuts here. And they are from 10 degrees, we're fine. Peanuts grow well here. Excellent. Truly excellent. Okay, we've moved forwards a bit. Well, what a beautiful sunrise. Right, did you see this door swing when I came through? Goodness me, let's go up here. And I'm going over to the castle of Nestor. Now, the maker or the builder of this castle has reached out to me and told me that I may have missed some loot hidden near the throne, and also that the entrance was not the main entrance I thought it was. Gosh, it's negative here, look at that. So we're just going to go and have a look at this and see what we are saying. I just want to have a quick look at the map. Ah yes, we do know what that trader is. Right, and we know that the castle is just over here. Now it is medium rift activity, so it may be a little bit more risky than normal, but let's hope for the best. Hope there aren't too many nasties. Now, what Nyberget, I think that's how you pronounce it, said was that the main entrance was actually over here, and that near the armory. Now that's just, and that it was blocked. Oh, so this may have been the main entrance. Ah, okay, I don't think it's at the back. Ooh, we are inside. Look at that, metal tablets. Yes, so I think he was implying that this was the main entrance. And that would make sense, because then you would look down this beautiful, beautiful area. Now, what I'm very, very interested in is whether I can get this skeleton off the throne. I can. Ooh, Nestor, my friend. Let's put you somewhere else. Oh, look at the skeleton. Now, how many blocks is this? It's one. Let me have a good look at this. Stand up here. One. It's 2 blocks, isn't it? Yeah. I want to see whether I can. Right. Oh. Alright, that's the actual throne, if ever I can get that back together. And it's got blocks of marble and a chest. Nyberget, thank you very much for pointing this out to me. Marble is incredibly valuable. So, can't get at that. Right, let's just hop up here. What I really want to do is to get my chest off my back, of course. I should have done that before I started, but that's okay. I wasn't sure how many monsters I was going to have to fight off. Let's pop the chest down. Now, this is the throne, and we've got some beautiful blocks of marble. Okay, let's come down here. I'm going to have to take that block up. Oh, wow. Oh, tuning cylinders. Oh, look at this. Aristocratic mantle, noble sash, 3 rusty gears, a blanket, pants, a scroll, and a rotten law book. Now, how much of that can we get in here? We can certainly get... It's very colourful and very green. Very green. We like green. Okay, let's have another look. Do we know that law? That's the question, isn't it? Oh, right. There's nothing new in these pages. Okay. Let's get rid of that because I want these 2 marble blocks there. They are very beautiful. Let's put that one there. Okay, will those stack? They will. I don't want that book. That can keep there. Wow, I've made a mess of that. Okay, let's get this off my back and let's get this on my back and get that back and then have a look here. Discovered law, blind ricket. Okay. Now let's... I am actually taking this place apart appallingly. But then, you know, you always knew I was going to do this. Are there any other chests? Ah, seed. Let's see what's in here. Carrots. Okay, we can live with carrots. I would love to find more hidden chests. Where would Nyberget have hidden the chests? We found the one under the throne room. That's the main one. Okay, I have quite a lot of space left actually because I cleared out my inventory. What else do we want? This was damaged, yes. We've got planters, or we could take some of these beautiful tiles. I want more of these. And those are the large grey bricks, okay. Yeah, some of these are fractured, but that was actually a clean square. Yeah. And this is not a clean square, okay. I'm sorry. That's all I can say to you. I am sorry. Alright, so we've got another nice square of bricks. Now, these are beautiful because they are the plain bricks. And in fact, my guess was right. This original temple had been destroyed by fire. So my thought that it had been destroyed by fire was correct. The stairs up here, I haven't looked through all the chests up here. We've got these beautiful tiles. There is so much in this place. But most of the wealth, I think, is in these red tiles. It really is. I would love to use this, but I think it has to be linked in a special way, so it's not immediately apparent. seed parsnips, yeah. I mean, we have these sorts of seeds, but I am never averse to a little bit of loot. Yeah, these skeletons come up intact. Forage. Oh, excellent. Clay. Nice. I don't actually want that scroll because I've got the knowledge in my brain. What have we got over here? More seed. Wow. Do a complete farm with this lot. Gosh, can you imagine? I always say this with the BetterRuins, but farming. Oh, feathers. Now those are useful. Yeah, I think I might throw some of this away. Let's have a look at these other pots. Food I don't need. I have good food on me. Oh, there's another chest over here. Ah. Oh my word. A shipwright's blueprint. Sticks I can take. Lime and fire clay. Let's get the fire clay. Right. Or I don't need to take it now. I can come back on another occasion. Whoa, I can't get over there. Or again, oh, nice. So there's a couple of things of ore up here. Right. Well, I think what we will do is leap over here, right, and take this home because I have a particular thing that I want to do with this seat, with this throne that I've picked up. So let's go and have a look at that. What's that up there? Is that it's a dead skull of a dead animal. Oh, hello. I've just lost my translocator a bit. Here we go. There we go. Let's wend our way back. Excellent. This beautiful, beautiful building here. It's very, very nice having translocators in very beautiful buildings. If you are a Lord of the Rings fan, as I am, you will know that there is a seat of Amon. And what I'm going to try to do is to reconstruct this throne and hope that I can get it together to look like the seat of Amon. Now, I think that's going to be difficult because putting together somebody else's throne is never going to be easy. And I think looking at it, is that 3? Let's start with a foundation. At this point, I could not remember how this throne had been. I had to stop playing and go back and watch my own recording of taking the throne down in order to work out how it went. Thank goodness I did. Right, I actually had to go back and review where I was. So this is the actual throne, and I want it, of course, to face east. So I've got it the wrong way round. So let us move this. It needs to go 90 degrees. So that one needs to go there. No, that's not going to do it, is it? Let's just get the whole thing up. And if it faces north, it faces north. And I think, therefore, that that should go there. Yes, we have the throne. The throne of Amon. Can I sit down on it? I'm actually sitting on the throne of Amon. Isn't that wonderful? I wish my legs would stop moving. I would like to just sit there. Oh, look at that. I'm not worrying about what aspect I'm facing. Isn't that fantastic? So, we have the throne of Amon. I could put that down one, but I'm not going to because I want to look over this railing. If I put it down here, I might be able to look over, but I actually like it further up. That's gorgeous. The throne of Nestor, no, it's the throne of Amon now. Oh, don't forget your box. Always good to have. This is our view from the throne of Amon in daylight, and as you can see, I can see the area that I'm going to expand into down here with that lovely apple tree. This is facing west. This is facing south, and this is facing east. And frankly, if there is going to be problems like wolves, bears, etc., then facing this north view is not a bad way to be facing. So I think that's fantastic. Now, somebody who is new to my channel said, I don't know what you mean about the witch. Can you see here? There's the witch on the horizon. Very visible from our beautiful throne of Amon. Now I need to put some steps here to get up to it, I think. But I am seriously pleased. It's not easy to reuse somebody's throne without looking very, very pretentious that you know, have a throne in your area. But I think that using it up there as the throne of Amon is wonderful. Now, if any of you are wondering why I've got this half chiseled pumpkin, this pumpkin proved to me that I could still chisel in November. What I'm actually looking at is, once it's been turned into a chiseled block, will I be able to chisel it in December? So I'm just doing a little bit of exploration there. Well, my friends, a few small amendments and a beautiful, beautiful use of some stone that we found in a wonderful reference to Lord of the Rings. And yes, I'm a huge fan, as you know. So my friends, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, leave a like, consider subscribing to me. Goodbye.